Hey you guys, it's Brittany and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my quarterly flip through on my Erin Condren. So I'm going to show you all of my finished spreads for the months of July, August, and September. Now I know this video is kind of overdue. Typically whenever I finish a quarter, I like to show you guys those finished spreads within that same month that the quarter ended. So like typically we like to show you in September. But if you are new to my channel, in September it was really crazy. Well, this whole like last couple of months has been nuts. But in September we went to Japan for vacation, and then as soon as we got back that weekend, we moved from San Diego to Dallas. So it's been a little hectic. So anyways, I finally have back planned everything that I needed to back plan, and I want to show you all of my finished spreads. So as you've been looking at here now for the past like minute or two, this is my July monthly spread. Also, just to let you guys know, if a little background in case you are new to my channel, all of my kits, I actually use printable kits from BeaYOUtiful Planning. I believe every single kit in here that you are going to see is a BeaYOUtiful Planning kit. I think this year I've only used 1 or 2 kits that is not Stephanie. Stephanie's the shop owner of BeaYOUtiful Planning. But anyways, if you're interested in anything of hers, you can use my coupon code. It is Brittany15, and that'll save you 15% off, no minimum. I'll have all that information in the description box for you, so always check out the description box for all of the good info there. But anyways, yeah. So this is a printable kit, and this is just my monthly spread. Now with my monthlies, I feel like I keep them pretty basic. I pretty much only mark holidays, bill dues, birthdays, anniversaries, my dog's flea meds, paydays, and just like any like big event or something big that is happening. But yeah, so this is just kind of like an overview of my month, and I really love this like clip art. I think it is so pretty. So, and obviously it's July, so I wanted to do kind of like a 4th of July theme for the monthly. But moving on then to the first week in July, so that is June 25th to July 1st. And I just kind of have to like stand here and just look at it for a second, because honestly this was so long ago, I could not even tell you what happened yesterday, to be honest. So, it looks like not too many exciting things happening. I did get a massage though. I have not had a massage in about 3 or 4 months. I am dying for a massage, to be honest. It looks like my daughter had an appointment on this day. I have no idea what it was for. Oh, probably to look at her legs. I always get like told that like the way she stands looks kind of funny, but anyways, I took her to a specialist. Her legs are fine. He said she's gonna outgrow it in like 2 years. So yeah, that was like a $300 appointment for nothing, but at least I know her legs are good. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta learn to like not listen to people. But anyways, I digress. It looks like we got my daughter her Moana dress that day. I cleaned the house, gave my dog a bath. On the first, this right here, my uncle did pass away. This is like his, what would you call this? I don't want to say anniversary, because that sounds like, I feel like anniversary is like something happy, but this was basically 8 years of his death. So I did mark that in my planner. But yeah, so it doesn't look like it was too much of like a crazy busy week or anything too exciting. But anyways, the spread at least looks cute. So let's go on then. So the week of July 2nd to July 8th. This is obviously 4th of July week. So it looks like I got a facial. My daughter started swim lessons on this day. On July 4th, we went to the beach and had a beach day. That was actually a lot of fun. It looks like it was my nephew's birthday on Friday. And oh, we actually went and got dinner down in Mexico that day. That was a lot of fun. I had never went there. We got lobster and it was so good. So we did that, and it looks like we had a barbecue at my brother and sister-in-law's house, and we went to the swap meet on that Sunday. So yeah, this was definitely a lot more like an exciting, eventful week. So moving on then to July 9th to the 15th. My daughter had swim lessons. That's right, she had swim lessons twice a week. Oh, this was the day we got in a car accident. Well, I say it's our brand new car. I mean, we've had it for maybe almost 2 years now, but I mean, it's still our newer car. I mean, we don't have any issues with it. We got in a car accident leaving swim lessons this day. Oh my God, I was pissed. And this was just like beyond annoying too, because the lady lied about it. Long story short, it all worked out good. We got everything reimbursed, but it just took longer because this lady decided to lie about everything. So anyways, at least they saw through her BS and all was good. But yeah, so that was this week, basically dropping off the car, getting our rental car. But it all worked out well. I had to order a new car seat, so that came in that day. But, I was 40 minutes late to work that morning. Great. Oh my God, I was. I forgot. I switched shifts with somebody, and I forgot that I switched shifts with them. And yeah, I was late, which is annoying because I'm not a person who is ever late. But anyways, moving on to the week of July 16th to July 22nd. Let's see here. It looks like swim lessons. I went to the park with my daughter and my hubs. Oh, that's when I started working on YouTube merch. I don't have any merch released right now, but I did start working on merch for my channel. Oh my God. My toenail ripped off on this Thursday here, it looks like. Yeah, if I do daily vlogs, so if maybe you just started watching the vlogs, or if you've never watched my vlogs, you probably don't know about this, but it's like the weirdest, craziest thing that could have ever happened, honestly. Like, even talking about it, it's like, no way that's how it happened, but it is. But I was babysitting my nephew, and he was running from like the front door. He was trying to open the front door, and so I was getting up off of the couch, and literally like we just collided. Like, he went running full force and we collided. I was wearing sandals, he was wearing sneakers. He is, oh my God, how old is Samuel? 6? 5. He is 6. And yeah, literally just took my big toenail, just took it right off. So yeah, that was fun. Got stitches, but my toenail is still looking ugly, but it's growing, so that is good, I guess, but it's nasty. But anyways, yeah. So that was my toenail. That got ripped off. And yeah, that's basically it. So the week of the 23rd to the 29th, oh, my hubby went to Texas. That's when he started working on like trying to get the transfer to Dallas and get a promotion. So yeah, but I didn't really talk about any of that with you guys. It was kind of like a surprise. We didn't really want to talk about it or like jinx it. So anyways, yeah, he flew to Dallas for this day, and then he was like in Dallas all day for like a day in the field, like training type thing. And then the next day, like on Wednesday, he left on a Monday, he did the training all day Tuesday, then he came home Tuesday night. Then the next day, Wednesday, we woke up super early and had to go to Beverly Hills because he had eye surgery. My husband has keratoconus, which is like an eye disease. So he had a follow-up appointment on that Wednesday. So that was like a busy 3 days for him, my poor husband. And then the next day, he had to fly to Dallas because, of course, he found out on Wednesday that he got the interview. So, literally, it was Dallas. It was San Diego to Dallas, then back to San Diego, then to Beverly Hills, which was like a 2.5-hour drive because of like traffic or longer. Then the next day, he flew to Dallas, stayed the night, had his interview, and then flew home. Like, yeah, that nuts. Like this week was just nuts for him. But anyways, and then the next day I had to pack, and then I flew to Minneapolis. And actually my husband flew to Minneapolis with me too, because I believe if we keep going, so this is what the August monthly looks like. Really pretty. Yep, this was the week that I was in training in Minneapolis. So this was my old job. When we did move to Texas, I did end up quitting my job. So now I am a full-time stay-at-home mama, and I am loving every minute of it. So yeah, so he did all of that traveling, literally had like 1 day to be home to rest, and then we flew to Minnesota. So yeah, I had training for 3 days here. That was a lot of fun though, because if you are new to my channel, we lived in Minnesota for about 3 years. And yeah, so it was like really special and like nice to like go back and just see where we had our first home together, where our daughter was born and stuff like that. So ate at our favorite restaurant, Pizzeria Lola. We went and had dinner at like, they are kind of like our only friends like that we really had, besides like my work friends that I had. But we went and saw our friends Chris and Sam, met their son, who I had only met one time, and he was like a newborn baby, and then we left. So we had dinner with them, and it was literally like no time had passed at all whatsoever. Then the next day we had dinner at our favorite restaurant ever, Pizzeria Lola. If you are in the Minneapolis, Twin Cities area, you have to eat at Pizzeria Lola. It is the best place ever. And then the next day, I used to sell Scentsy, and then I stopped selling Scentsy for about a year, and I decided to rejoin Scentsy. So I did that on the 1st. Then we actually ended up going home. And then it looks like, oh, and then on that Thursday, we found out that my husband got the job, which was so exciting. So that's when we found out he got the promotion, which is amazing. Looks like my daughter got sick on that day as well. And there's like the normal like print and cut. Oh, this I was like, why am I using a wedding kit? Hello, I didn't even pay attention to the date. So on the 5th, the Sunday, that was our 3-year wedding anniversary. I was like, who got married this week? I was looking at it like, this doesn't make sense. Hello, it's your anniversary, Brittany. So yeah, this was our 3-year anniversary. Wow. But anyway, so yeah, very eventful week and exciting week. But yeah, oh my God, I love this kit. I love donuts, if you don't know this about me. So this is August 6th to the 12th. So let's see here. What do we do? Oh, we booked our hotel to Japan. That was something that we like really slacked on, but we got that done. It was so small. If you guys watch like our Japan vlogs, like our very first hotel, which is like a Disney hotel, and then going over and to like staying in like a different hotel, it like night and day difference. But anyways, yeah, we booked our trip to, well, not booked our trip, but we booked our hotel. Then it looks like it was 1 month to Japan. We ended up going to Tecate because we had a family reunion this weekend. It was kamachada. Well, that's what they call it. They call it a kamachada. It's like, it's really cute. It's a lot of fun. And it was Disney themed, so that was a blast. And then we left to go back, obviously, to San Diego. But that was basically this week here. And then moving on to the week of August 13th to the 19th. Oh, I ended up getting sick, so that sucked. I'm the biggest baby when it comes to getting a sore throat or being sick, just saying. So yeah, so I was sick. Then it looks like the next night we went out to dinner with our friends Martha and Edgar, and we got some popsicles. These popsicles are so good. It looks like Idam went back to Dallas because he had to do his badging. It was my 6-year anniversary on YouTube, which is crazy to think about. On August 17th, actually, if you are new to my channel, sorry, I was pregnant with our second baby, and our baby was diagnosed with trisomy 18, and yeah, I ended up giving birth at 19 weeks. I was induced, and so on the 17th was the day that he was born at 19 weeks, and so this was the 1 year of his birth. I hate to say passing, but I mean, it's the 1 year anniversary of his birth and his passing, so I just marked that. Yeah, okay, and then, I'm sorry, hold on, sorry guys. Okay, I'm back. So, the next day then, on the 18th, is my dad's birthday, and that is basically this week. Very pretty. I love the way that this came out and the way that it looks. And then moving on to August 20th to the 26th, share secret. What does that mean, share secret? I have no idea what that means, share secret. Anyways, clearly it was a secret because I don't even know. But on that Monday, it was my father-in-law's birthday. On the 21st, oh, it was our last time we went to Disneyland. It was so sad. We're actually gonna go to California in January to visit family and kind of celebrate my daughter's birthday. So I'm hoping we can sneak in, like going to Disneyland for the day. I don't know if we'll be able to because I don't know how long we're going for, but I'm really hoping we can, but we'll see, fingers crossed. And then, oh, I was like, goodbye Corolla, like what happened to my car? But this was the day that we shipped out one of our cars early, so they came and took one of our cars. We drove the other one. My daughter had swim lessons. It was my brother's birthday, my youngest brother. It was his birthday, it looks like, on that Friday. And then on Saturday was my husband's last day at work. And then on Sunday, the 26th, was my husband's grandma's birthday. I love her. She is the cutest lady ever, I swear. So yeah, that is August. And then, oh, here's September. I will just show you the monthly spread. September, when I look at it, looks so nuts and chaotic, but that's honestly when so much happened. This is when we went on vacation and then when we moved. So it's a lot happening in September. So to show you guys here, August 27th to September 2nd. We ended up going to Mexicali. This is in Mexico. This is actually where my husband was born. So we went there to go see family, but mainly we wanted to take out his grandma to dinner and spend time. And then the next day, we were at his Tia Gloria's house, and we got tacos de borrego, which, oh my God, is so good, you guys. It's our favorite place ever to eat breakfast at. Whenever we go. And then we were at his Tia Gloria's house, and we did, like, played in the pool, I feel like for like 2 hours or so. And then just spent time with the family, and then we ended up leaving that night. Oh, and then it looks like the next day the movers came to like inspect the house and see like how much stuff we have and etc. Like so they know how many boxes to prepare and stuff like that. And then on Thursday, this was Iram's last night with us, so I put like a crying little like munchkin there. And then the next day my husband ended up leaving. So he actually ended up leaving, I think, for like a week or just over a week to start his first week, and then he came back and then we went to Japan, which you guys will see that there. So yeah, he ended up leaving on this day. And then the rest was just pretty much just like work for myself. And then September 3rd to the 9th. So this was my husband's first day. I love this Bitmoji sticker of him because it literally looks just like him. But anyway, so it's basically a Bitmoji and I just made it into a sticker. So this is my husband's first official day at the new job. And then my daughter and I basically just had like a me day. I just pampered myself a little bit. I started packing. Because, well, it was moving day the next day, the movers came, and so I just like wanted to like pack stuff up and arrange a bunch of stuff. So that was like a big day, the moving. And then the next day my husband came home, and then on Saturday the 8th was his brother's birthday, and we ended up going to Rocky, which is a really good ramen place in San Diego. I highly suggest it if you're in that area. And then we actually got ice cream at Angels and Hearts, which is connected, or inside I should say, the Rocky, super good. And then it looks like Sunday I didn't do anything. So yeah, that was basically this week. It was a lot of like packing and just preparing for like moving and stuff like that. And then, so exciting, this week here, September 10th to the 16th was our first official week in Japan. So freaking excited. So on Monday was my actual last day of work. So that was my last day that, you know, the day that I quit. And then on Tuesday, we ended up leaving for Tokyo. Didn't have a lot to mark that day because obviously we were on the plane pretty much all day. We went from San Diego to LA and then LA to Haneda. Got Starbucks in the morning and I watched Avengers Infinity War on the plane. We ended up arriving into Tokyo on the 12th, like in the morning. I had to pick up a Wi-Fi router. We checked into the hotel, bought our Disney tickets, and got some ramen at the hotel that night. And then on the 13th, by the way, if you're interested in any of this, I did vlog our entire Tokyo trip. So if you want to see all of our vlogs from Tokyo, like what we did every day, if you just want to see just the Disney Tokyo vlogs, because we did go to Disney for 2 days, you can see that. I have like a Tokyo haul, just like everything we bought on vacation. And I also have a Tokyo Disney haul. So just in case you're interested in any of that stuff, I will link it all below. So if you want to see more than just like planner type stuff. But we ended up going to Tokyo Disney this day and it was pretty awesome. Like I wish I could have fit in everything that I wanted to fit in. But we met a family while we were there and we ended up spending the whole day with them, which was so much fun. And so they had a little daughter and a little boy, and so they played with the laundry like perfectly, and we got along really well with the husband and the wife, and we just had so much fun. Honestly, we just hung out with them literally all day. It was a great time. So and then also we had like, they call like it a magic moment. So they give you like a little, like a fast pass to wherever you want to get a fast pass to, any ride, which was pretty cool because we got one to, is it Thunder Mountain? I think it was Thunder Mountain, and like the wait was like almost 2 hours and they were out of fast passes for that day and we were all kind of bummed we couldn't do it. No, it was Splash Mountain. And so anyways, they gave us, so on the canoe ride, they gave us like, it's called a magic moment. So they gave us like this little like necklace circle thing, like lanyard, and then they gave us a fast pass. It was honestly, it was a magic moment. It was super freaking cool. So yeah, I wanted to mark that down. This was also the day of my other brother. It was the day of his birthday. And then moving on then to the Friday the 14th, we went to Tokyo Disney Sea. So they have Tokyo Disneyland and then Tokyo Disney Sea. So we went that day. It was a rainy day. Honestly, this day was like fun, but kind of was like draining because it was raining and then my feet were killing me. Like I thought they were going to fall off. It was awful. I was in so much pain. But we did meet the Aristocats this day, which I thought was kind of exciting because I feel like those are not like regular characters you get to meet. So anyways, it was a lot of fun though, nonetheless. And then the next day we ended up leaving our Tokyo like Disney hotel and ended up going and staying in Ginza. So still in Tokyo, but it's just like a different part of Tokyo. It's in Ginza. And so we moved over there, had to check into our hotel, and we explored the Chuodori Street, which is really cool. I'm really excited we explored it because on the weekends during certain times they close down the road and you can literally walk on the road. It was the coolest thing ever. I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. So it was really, really cool. So we did that and we just had a blast. The next day we ended up going to Shibuya. And we went to the Meiji Shrine. We also went and checked out Harajuku, which was the biggest mistake ever. Number one, because this was a holiday weekend and we didn't realize that, so it was overly crowded. Number two, it was a Sunday, so it was crowded because of that. But oh my god, we literally were in there for like, well, I did get cotton candy. I got like a massive, like bigger than like my head. It was huge, this cotton candy that I got my daughter. Of course she didn't eat, and like she took like 2 bites and was like, that's it, I don't want it. And it's like, seriously, my husband and I don't like cotton candy, but I digress. But anyways, I probably waited in line for like 20 minutes for that. But I mean, literally, we like walked like a part of it, and my husband's like, we gotta get out of here because I'm about to rage. So we left. It was just overly crowded. And then we actually went and got dollar sushi. There was like the sushi bullet train that I was dying to go to, and we ended up going. Obviously, we had to get sushi too. We were in Tokyo, so that was honestly a blast. So that was just like overall a great day. I mean, honestly, there was no bad day in Tokyo. All right, and then the 17th to the 23rd, so this was still Tokyo, and then also us like leaving and moving to Texas. So on Monday, we were in Asakusa, and this was seriously our favorite day. I couldn't fit in every single thing that we did. This was also our nephew's birthday, Elia, so it was his birthday, so I wanted to mark that. But literally, this was our favorite day. It was amazing. It's hard to choose a favorite day because they were all great days, but Asakusa is kind of like old world Tokyo, so like you can kind of see like old school before the bombings of like World War II and everything, and just to like see the old school buildings, like I love that kind of stuff. I mean, yeah, the really cool new fancy skyscrapers and stuff, that is cool, but I kind of like to see the olden time stuff. Like, that's me personally. I would rather see that. So I love this in Asakusa. It was a blast. We did go, God, what did we do? We saw the Sensoji Temple. We went to the, we took a Rikasa ride, which was so much fun. That was really, really, really cool. We also, oh my god, what is it called? It's not the Tokyo Tower, because we did that. What is it called? Oh no. I don't know what it's called anymore. Why can't I think? I'm gonna have to Google it. Aha! I am cheating. I still have my little post-it note. The Tokyo Sky Tree. Aha, that's what it's called. So we went to the Tokyo Sky Tree. That was really cool. It's the tallest, it used to be the tallest building in the world, and then I think the one in Dubai, like, is taller now. So now I think it's like the second tallest in the world, but it's definitely the tallest like in Japan. That was really cool. We got to like overlook everything, and that was a lot of fun. This day was also raining like towards the night, but it was still an awesome, like, fun day. It was hot as balls that day, though, but it was a blast. And then on Tuesday, I actually hit 7,000 subscribers, which was pretty amazing, so I wanted to mark that down. We went to the Suzuki Fish Market, which we honestly love. That was, like, one of our favorite things we did, like, period, out of the whole trip. Like, we honestly thought we'd probably be there for like an hour. No, we were there from like the time it opened to the time it closed. Like, we were obsessed. We had so much fun walking around. We did a bunch of shopping, eating a bunch of food. It was just a blast. So I have souvenir shopping here. And then, of course, I wanted to go to the Imperial Palace, so we walked to the Imperial Palace. And then we also did the Tokyo Tower. And then we went shopping at Uniqlo. And then on the next day, we left Tokyo. I was so sad. I did not want to leave. But we ended up leaving Tokyo, and we got back that same day because like the time changed. So I unpacked, and I just have like I'm so tired because I was. And then the next day, I took my dog to the groomers. I did a bunch of laundry, and then this was actually our last night in Cali. So we basically just said bye to our family, which was like really sad. And then we left super early on Friday. As you can tell, we were exhausted. We left really early to Texas, and we started driving. And it took us 19 hours, but we made it to San Antonio, and we actually stayed the night at my dad's. So yeah, that was exhausting because it also rained a lot, so that slowed us down. Then the next day was our other nephew's birthday, Isaias. So I wanted to mark that down. We got hamburgers with my dad at this like place called Soda Pops. We got some ice cream, and then we watched Thor and Captain America. So we just kind of had like a movie night with my dad and stuff. And then let's see, on that Sunday, it was the first day of fall. My dad took us to dinner, and then we left to go to Dallas, and we got to Dallas that night. So then this week here is like literally our first full week in Texas and in Dallas. So technically in the system, I guess, for work, like system-wise, this was my last day at my company. But yeah, so that was basically it. And this is my husband's first day back to work. And then it looks like I just did basically a ton of apartment hunting. I watched Guardians Galaxy 2. I watched Star Wars. I mean, we were stuck in a hotel for a month, so I watched a lot of Netflix. And I just did, looks like I just researched more apartments, had a lazy day. My daughter and I went and explored IKEA, which was like fun, but a big mistake because now my daughter always asks me if we can go to IKEA because she wants to eat meatballs. So she's like obsessed with IKEA and their meatballs. And by the way, she's only 3, so it's just kind of funny. And then yeah, it just looks like a more apartment tour. I had so much insomnia, you guys. My sleep is still kind of messed up, but like the like whole like month of like September, October was just like, oh my, such a mess for me because of like the whole jet lag and just trying to get, I can't think of what the word is, but just trying to get like caught up on sleep. It was just awful. But anyways, so yeah, on this Saturday, it looks like we went and saw 4 apartments. And then on this day, on the next day, we actually went furniture shopping. It was kind of like a big fiasco. But yeah, I don't know why we went furniture shopping when we didn't even have an apartment. But we did. And we ended up returning all of that crap and then bought like new, better stuff. So anyways, wait, is that it? July, August, September. Oh yeah. That is it. Okay, so that is the last of the spreads. So then the last part of the quarter then you will see would be October, November, and December. So yeah, this is all of my spreads. So I hope you guys did enjoy seeing all of them. Definitely comment down below and let me know if you have a favorite. I don't even know if I do have one, honestly. I just love like looking at all of the spreads. And I love this one, like the colors. Like every time I look at it, I'm like, I love these colors. I don't know, I just feel like it's just so different. And I love the donut one too. But anyway, so yeah, these are all of my planner spreads. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video and just kind of seeing like how all of my spreads did come together. And yeah, I don't know, I'm really happy. I'm like loving the way that I'm planning and stuff like that. So I'm definitely going to continue to plan this style, you know, going forward into 2019. But anyways, I'm going to stop rambling and go. So like I said, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please give this video a thumbs up. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.